The new season, the trailer came out recently. I'm excited, dude. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Bonchan, he's been a top 10 player all CPT season long.
Bonchan's had a really good year.
Yeah.
He's had he's been there or thereabouts every season, but I feel like this year he's really stepped it up. I don't know if that coincides with the power creep that Karen has benefited from in Season 4, but he's looking really solid.
What's interesting to me is that although Karen is strong this season, which obviously helps his case, I feel like the one thing that's impressing me is that his confidence on Sagat as well. I thought before when he picked Sagat, it was like, I guess I'll play it because people want me to. Now I feel like I see real confidence in him picking this character.
Yeah, he's picking the character like specifically for matchups, and he's using it like a tool.
Yes. It's not like, I guess I'll play Sagat, but he kind of sucks.
People want me to. I feel pressure to do it. It's like, yep, this matchup I'm playing.
Yeah, and I think Sagat is solid. Like, he's not, you know, super, super strong, but he wasn't an ultra either, right? It's not like he was a super top tier character, I think, before. And in this game, I think he is solid enough in matchups where that matter for him, you know? And so if you have two characters, he's great. Gets the Scar up early. It's a big deal, especially on like stuff like crush counter roundhouse into uppercut. Yeah, and you see the range on his uppercut means
stun. Look at the stun already.
The range on the uppercut means you can actually confirm into it from very far, very easily.
Yeah, it's a great buff if you can get it up.
Look at that heavy uppercut, big range. Uses the high tiger as a meaty afterwards. And this has just been standard, you know, zoning. Very solid game plan so far from Bonchan.
I love that EX Tornado. It's such a good special. The durability and the speed of it make it very good in matchups where he would otherwise lose the projectile battle.
Wow, he swatted it back.
He tried to dash behind it, which is a fair enough thing to do. You swat it back and dash behind it straight into a high tiger shot.
That's really, really good. So in a matchup like this, right, that's one thing that's important that Sagat has high and low tiger to throw off stuff like that where Cody wants to swat it back. Goes low, tick throw. This is a great position for Cody in the corner, but the backdash. And I love that combo route from Bonchan to get out of the corner with the EX Tiger. Spaced out on the knee with crouching medium punch first, and the crush.
That's gonna hurt.
Big damage on that. The Kara has a full critical art after this as well. Uppercut into critical art.
Should be enough.
Look at the damage output on this. Somewhere Jibbo is smiling ear to ear. He's like, look at the damage.
Let me look at the chat. He's definitely in the chat. Where are you, Jibbo?
Especially, okay, in the corner, Sagat gets roundhouse, low medium punch, tiger knee, and then if you have V-trigger, you get angry scar up, or sorry, if you have angry scar, you get the uppercut, or you can spend EX bar, right? So either way, the damage output in the corner is great. You space it out, either medium into knee or roundhouse into knee. It's very good. That's one thing about Sagat for sure, is that in the right situation, he hits pretty hard. Even the crush counter combo we saw before was roundhouse into the high tiger and uppercut.
Nice.
Try to check after the knee, see if maybe it was going to punish, but didn't get a crush into the Kara uppercut.
Again, nice spacing on that knee.
Low tiger. That's one thing about Sagat that's great too, is that his low medium kick is not super far or anything, but if you buffer into that low tiger, it's good for space. The Kara uppercut.
The traps.
Uh-oh, activate. Mix up, and he's out of there. He says no command throw, no
he had
left,
the help
right.
to throw that away. And that was just a real momentum killer as well. V-reversal's the +3, but...
Yeah, he's buffering on that crouching heavy punch and the uppercut.
Again.
That's 3 rounds. Bonchan looking very solid, especially on the anti-airs. And cocky buttons. We'll see if he has a BJ Unchained left in him in this Cody Sagat matchup, but so far it's looked like it's all Bonchan.
I feel there was a time when they were playing that match like literally every event.
Yeah, they just kept running into each other. They're like, all right, BJ, do it again.
That one and the Gustavo and LPN match were just like on loop.
Yeah. They you know, they're reminiscing about the good days. The one time where, you know, he lost in that matchup. Uppercut. That dash forward really helped him get to the other side.
In the corner as well. This is a tough situation. He's going to have to try and break out. Wanted the walk-up command grab.
I love that jab check from Bonchan, too. Dashes up in his face. Tons of meter. You can't get hit here or Sagat will kill you. All right, upswing. Sets out the rock after.
Dashes immediately. Oh, the EX just to make sure.
Yeah, the low tigers. And he's looking for that
he's going
high
for that.
tiger.
Yeah, you can see he's throwing the lowest, reacting to the pipe and throwing that heavy just to cover himself.
That's clearly a strategic thing in the matchup that Bonchan was looking for. Low tiger wants Cody to reflect it so that he threw the EX tiger or the high tiger after to try and beat him going for the upswing and moving him behind it. Clearly something that he's played against Cody players and been like, what do I do when they swap back fireball? Oh, if I throw low tiger and then high tiger, it'll beat that option. It's definitely
What if
something
the same
studied.
works in reverse?
If you throw low and then, or high and then low.